Hello, my name is Rajalaxmi Swain. Here I am presenting you the topic data. So let's move on. First of all, what is data? As I have mentioned, data is any set of characters that is gathered and translated for some purpose, usually for analysis. You gather and collect any form of characters and just make it into a usable manner so that it can be used by the user. And when it will be used by the user, that will be called information. And that information will be transformed into a form that is efficient for movement or processing, or we can call analysis in management things. So information mainly converted into binary digital form. Moving ahead, how data is stored. Now data can be stored in many ways. First, I have said data can be represented on modern storage medium using binary numeral system. I will tell you about the binary numeral system in a brief in my next slide. Now, what binary numeral system is? This binary values usually have two patterns, that is 0 and 1. Then this binary data is stored in hard disk drive, that is HDD. Then floppy disks and tapes are also the storage category of the data. After that, the laptops, mobile phones, tablets, USB flash drives, SD cards, these are the solid state storage medium for the data. Again, the last but not the least, with the storage medium, the binary numbers are instead stored as a series of electrical charges with the NAND flash chips. I assume you guys are aware of the logic gates. Hence, the NAND, not only the NAND, we can also use the NOR flash chips. Moving ahead, these are the common data storage measurements. The smallest data storage measurement is bit. 8 bits is 1 byte, and accordingly, that is kilobyte, that is 1024 bytes. And accordingly, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte, and the largest measurement element is prontobyte, which is 1024 yottabytes. And we should remember all the measurement types. Moving ahead, the data processing cycle. How the data is processed. So, the very basic thing is input, processing, then output. Okay, in input, data will be prepared in some convenient form. The data will be collected and that will be prepared in some convenient form, that will be called as input. Then it will be going to processing. The data will be changed into a usable manner, that we can say information. That processing will be done here in this stage. Then it will be output, the result of the processing step, which is collected as information, which is used for the analysis in the management things. This is how the data processing cycle goes on. Moving ahead, creating new value with data. Now I have gathered a very simple yet important diagram in front of you all. So the input, processing, output, nothing new. So the input from the data sources. That input can be from many sources. That can be external data sources, that can be smart connected products, that can be enterprise data sources. You can see there are many data sources. These sources are called mainly raw data. This raw data will be processed as a data lake. What is data lake? Data lake is aggregated raw data that can be in multiple formats. Okay. So again, these are this raw data, just the aggregate. That's why we are saying is data lake. Again, this data lake or the raw data, aggregate raw data, will be going for the processing thing. Will be going for the analytics. These are the processing part. Analytics for descriptive, for diagnostic, for predictive, and for prescriptive. In descriptive manner, you will capture product's condition, environment, and its operation. Then you will move to diagnostic. You will examine the cause of its negative approach. Why this product approach or the product performance is not well. You will find it here. Then after you will be going to predictive. In predictive, you will detect the patterns or signal in documenting those events. Why this reduced product performance is going on? We will be going with this predictive analysis. Okay. Now moving forward to deeper insights. Now we analyzed the things. Now we analyzed the product performance. Now we analyzed our management things. Now when and where we will use this analysis? We will use this into business, into customer and into our partner, who are the essential components of our business. Okay, now on this way, from data sources to deeper insights, there are some basic insights such as use patterns, binary digit systems, and others are control and optimization through, for example, software upgrades that improve our performances. Moving ahead, why data is important? Now I have tried my level best to list out all the important points of the importance of data that improve people's lives. Obviously, we will be updated, we will be upgraded so that our life will be improved. Then make informed decisions. By the data, by the collection of the data, by the information, we will be able to make our decisions. So the next is make informed decisions. By collecting data, by collecting information, we will be able to make decisions regarding our management things. We will be able to make the analysis, and for that we will making the decision things for our management things. For that, data is very important. Get the results you want, find solutions to problems. Those are very similar things. Obviously, when you will be collecting the data, we will be getting the problem and then you will be getting its solution. Then back up your arguments. You will be having some arguments with you. By collecting the data, you will be proving your argument, your statement. Hence, it's important. Stop the guessing game. You can't guess the data. You need a fact. You need some information for the arguments or for proving your statement. Be strategic in your approaches. Obviously, if you will make decision making, if you will analyze, then you will be strategic in your approaches. Know what you are doing well, keep track of it all, and access the resources around you. By having the data, you will have those important things in your management life, obviously in your personal lives also. Moving ahead, data professionals. So there are many careers going on for this data thing, the data management and the data collection. For a business, for a management, this data professionals are very much necessary. So I'm just look forward these professionals, data architect, database developers, database administrators. These data architects are mainly concerned for the IT people, and these database developers are the software people. Those are a master with programmings and all. They will be helping the management with database management. Then database administrator, they will be looking forward and they will be making sure that this database management is going smoothly with this organization. Then data engineer, they are for the testing things, for the data things. Then data warehouse engineer, data quality assurance engineer. They must make sure with data engineer that the quality and the continuity of the data or the information that is coming from the organization is maintained and it is essential for the organization. Then data scientists, they use many facts. Then these facts help them to improve their organization. Data analyst, same, they analyze the data, collect the data, then they analyze, and that analysis help the organization in its improvement. Then full stack data scientist. So all these professionals are very much professional characters for data things. So hope I have mentioned all the relevant topics about the data. These are my references from where I have got the information about the topic data. Hope you liked it. Thank you so much.